All right, we're back for Math Maintenance Day 2. Today we are expanding our knowledge of numbers and looking at numbers from 1 to 100. So instead of just focusing on 1 through 20, we're going to take a look at 1 through 100 and make sure that we remember those and that we're really sharp on how they fit together, especially in a hundreds grid. So I have my numbers ready to go. The first thing I want to do is just count through them with you, count along with me as we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Still with me? Count out loud. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Whew, hope you made it all the way there with me. Now what I want to do is take a look at some ways that we could have counted that faster. So what if we just skip count by tens? When we want to skip count by tens on a 100 chart, it's really easy because we just look at the last column of our chart. And then we can easily skip count by tens all the way down that column. Let's try it. Try it along with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If I want to skip count by fives, I get to keep including this column, but I also have to include the fives column. All those numbers that end in 5. Now I would have to jump back and forth between the fives column and the tens column. Count it along with me. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So when I skip count, I can normally pick out a pattern going down. So here it was the fives and the tens. What if I want to count by just the even numbers? Well, if I think about the even numbers in my first row, let me get rid of this guy. If I think about the even numbers in my first row, the even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. As I move to the next row, it's 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. What I can quickly see is that the numbers that end in 2 all the way down my column are going to be even. The numbers that end in 4, 6, 8, and 0. So now if I want to skip count by the even numbers, I can just skip to these columns all along the way. Let's try it all the way to 100. Take a deep breath. Okay, here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. All right, I'm going to pause the video for a second and erase some numbers. And when we come back, we're going to talk about strategies that we can use to figure out what numbers are missing in our 100 grid. Give me just a minute. All right, you can see that I've added some purple boxes to our hundreds grid. And what we're going to do is to try to figure out what numbers belong in those boxes. We're going to start up here. I'm going to give you two strategies that we can use to figure out numbers in this box. First, we can look at what's on either side of those numbers. So I have 13, purple box, 15. So I can think about counting and what would come in between. I can also look up and down and remember that pattern that everything in the same column ends with the same number. So I have a 4 and a 24. So I know that it's going to have a 4 of some kind in between. 11, 12, 13. Are you thinking of 14? Because that would be the right answer. Let's move over here. Same strategy. We could look up and down. 28, purple box, 48. So I know it has to have an 8. Or we could count up to it and see what we get. 35, 36, 37. Are you thinking of 38? Because if you are, that's the right answer. Let's move over here. 32, blank, 52. Or 41, blank, 43. 41. Are you thinking of 42? That's the right answer. Let's move down here. 45, blank, 65. Or 54, blank, 56. Are you thinking of 55? I hope so, because that's the right answer. Move over here. 68, blank, or 66, blank, 86. 75, blank, 77. 76 is what belongs in this box. One more. 79, blank, 99. 88, blank, 90. 88, 89. And then we get to 90. Today in your packet, you are going to practice numbers from 1 to 100. So there's two number grids that look like this that allow you to trace the numbers to make sure that you are getting all your shapes in the right side and all your numbers are looking straight forward. And then there's a number grid like this, similar to what I just had on the board, where you're going to fill in numbers 1 to 100. They have a couple of them filled in for you along the way to help keep you on track. All right, your manipulative activity today would be using your number cards again. Now that you have them all cut out, see if you can make a hundreds chart out of your number cards. So trying to put them in order, remembering that 1 should be in the way, way, way top left, and 100 should be in the way, way, way bottom right. And then your columns should have all the same numbers going down. So 4, 14, 24, 34, all end in 4. So making sure that your columns and your rows are nice and neat and organized, organizing those cards, those number cards, into a hundreds grid. Your digital activity today is a game on ABC Yeah. It is a hundreds chart game, so they will show you a number and then you need to pick the right spot on the grid that number belongs. I hope you enjoy practicing numbers 1 to 100 and join me tomorrow for another math maintenance lesson.